That is good. That's really good. Now, have you started? I mean, what you said last day?
Like officially announced. 28 pounds. Hey, Daddy-o.
Thank you. It's old fashioned.
Some people need more up there. I know, that's what we play
I told my haters gonna hate it like that one. I think I would. That's half. Hey,
Wi-Fi, no Wi-Fi in here.
I've got a TJC. Is that?
That's probably not working right now.
Any one of these working?
Not that I know of. Well, there you go. It might
Guess.
I'm not ignoring y'all.
I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I know a little bit short notice with stuff. Coach Palmer came over to me a couple weeks ago and had some ideas about some of the department and the football program. And through the support of Dr. Drain, our new assistant or associate vice provost, Dr. Mejia, and all the way up through Dr. Mecki, we've been able to do some things for Coach Palmer at his request about transitioning him to a different role within the athletic department and still being able to open up the head football coach position here at Tyler Junior College. Over the last 13 seasons, Coach Palmer has been a great ambassador of the department, of the football program, and has been one of the best advocates for student athletes within our conference, especially on the football side. With that, we still plan to use him as a great ambassador for the department, for the college. You're gonna see him in different roles throughout the college and in the community. I know he has a couple things to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring him on up. Go ahead, Coach.
Thank you, Chuck. Again, I want to thank all, I want to thank Chuck, and I want to thank Dr. D and Dr. Mejia, and of course, Dr. Mecki and Kevin Fowler. They have witnessed, and I thank my players, our coaches. I never like to use the word my players, it's our players. They have witnessed my unwavering loyalty to Tyler Junior College, and have been very cooperative, and they followed me in that loyalty path. Yeah, I will miss running on the football field, carrying the American flag and the TJC flag, and all of that stuff. And I'll miss practice, believe it or not. I promised my players that I would not talk long. But one of the things that you will miss as a football coach after 40-something years, I don't even remember how long I've coached, is practice. Because that was the most enjoyable times that you can have with your football team, besides the dressing room victories, watching them play on the field. And I could always remember Akeem Shavers, who came here, not a very good student. And I want everybody to remember, Tyler Junior College is a second chance people. It's a second chance place. It's not all about a 4-point student. We have a young man that comes in here that barely got in on a GED. He graduated from Purdue University, and there's many, many others. I could go on and on and on, and I don't want to take everybody's time. But I appreciate everybody that's been associated. You have been a lot of fun. I've grown being around, believe it or not, being around Steve Clements and Mike Marquis. I actually. And the coaches this year, unbelievable work ethic. And I'm going to talk about loyalty again. Loyalty is more than a word. And TJC, Tyler Junior College, is a place that you can be loyal, and loyalty is going to be returned to you. Sharon asked me, "Are you sure that you can?" By the way, she would be here, but she's teaching 4th graders right now mathematics at this time exactly. And or she would be here, and she says, there's really nothing else you can do. You've never done anything else. I don't think there's anything else you can do. And I said, well, honey, a lot of people think I can't coach football. So anyway, I could go on and on and on, like I've said, but it's the players, the trainers that took care of me and babied me when I had 20 stitches in my leg. And you knew that people cared about you. Every person in the department, when I was laying on that table in there, showing out my stitches and my cut, every person came and see how I was doing. And those are little things that you remember, but they were very important. And I remember all of the sports, which I'm going to be involved in. The training room, Eddie McGuire, he's been my confidant. Kevin Fowler and Bill Coates. Anyway, thank Kelsey for putting up with me about money. She's been very, very patient. I've been in Devon Cagle's office many times asking the same question that I asked 6 months earlier. I've enjoyed the basketball team's victories, the soccer, the women's soccer, the girls' soccer, our great softball program, Doug's baseball programs. I mean, and I know I'm gonna leave out something, but I just wanna tell you, I hope that when I finally have to go, that somebody will write something that says Danny Palmer was a loyal employee at Tyler Junior College, and that's all that matters. If they could say that about you when your time comes, then I think that's a great honor. But I also want to thank my lovely wife. She's a tough lady. It's very hard on a coach's wife for 40-something, for 47, thanks Mike, 40-something years, and get yourself organized, get yourself together. Anyway, I'm just kidding, Mike. But thank y'all again. The tennis program, I didn't want to mention it. See, you were too close there at KLTV. In Roxburgh, it's needless or not, we grew up together, played every sport together, and played on two basketball regional finalists. I remember our great times that we had. Thank all of you, especially our players here at Tyler Junior College. Thank you for coming here today. And I know the other ones are in finals. And just, I appreciate it, and I'm still gonna be here. Our great band, Jeremy, thank you again. We had it worked out where we would play loud when the other team had the ball, and we got caught on it too. So, Rocco, thanks for being the right-hand man, and all of the other coaches, Coach Gordon, Coach Kramer, Coach Waddell, Coach Wiz, Coach Eagleston, and all of you. I appreciate that very much. Maria, it's your turn to win the national championship. So thank y'all for being here.
With, this will pretty much wrap this portion up. Coach Palmer, can be available. We'll do the one-on-one interviews in the museum there. There are refreshments in the conference room, cookies, some sodas, waters, tea. With the head coach position opening up, and working with Kevin Fowler, HR department, and that great staff up there, it should be posted sometime later this week, and then we will begin that process. That can be found at the bottom part of tjc.edu. The website there under jobs at TJC. So that's the encouraged to apply through that method, since that will all be handled through the HR process. That concludes our portion. Y'all are welcome to cycle through the conference room, grab something real quick, and then we'll be available for any comments, any interviews. Thank you.
Thank y'all for coming.